Hey guys, and welcome to the Most Motion show. This is episode 3 and we're looking at the lazy shoulder expander. So we're looking at different ways of opening out the shoulders to relieve shoulder pain or just, loosen things off a little bit. So I'm your host, I'm Sarah Pitts. I'm an injury prevention specialist. I am founder of mostmotion.com and creator of the Smart Solution. So the sponsors for today's show is your free Most Motion account. So if I'm referring to any videos or anything like that you want to get hold of, click the link, you create a free account, but then you'll also find a whole load more stuff in there, like loads and loads more videos than actually what you signed up for, which is pretty cool. So there's shoulder stuff in there, there's hip stuff in there, there's adductors, glutes, all sorts of things. I will give you a link at the end. So Jason today wants to know why he gets shoulder pain. He's an office worker and he types a lot. So if I just move back a little bit, you can see. So if I'm typing, my keyboard is often narrower than my shoulders. So my hands are closer in than my shoulders, which gives me internal rotation and tightness down here, across here, and all the rest of it. Okay, now you might be wondering why I have a bulldog clip attached to my t-shirt, and that is so you can see my chest moving up and down as I show you this movement. Okay, so we're going to if you just sit, like, I don't know, if you have like one of those long chairs with a big back on it, if you have a bed head sitting in front of the sofa, something like that, where you can get your arm round the corner of something so it's slightly rotated backwards. In this position, do be careful because it's not a comfortable position for a lot of people, okay? So if you can't get your hand back onto something, then just hold it in a position that feels good for you, okay? It might be slightly in front of you, it might be lower down with your hand, anything like that, okay? Just be in a position that I like to call comfortably uncomfortable, okay? And we're putting that as a maximum, not as your starting point, all right? So, just get into a comfortable position. Now I'm just going to take hold of the corner of this table and just rest my back against the table itself. Now, if I hold this clip, you'll be able to see, if I move my chest up and down, there we go, we can see that my chest is moving, but my arm is not, okay? Now, because I have my chest moving, that means I have what they call disassociation between my ribcage and my arm. And that is going to allow, as I move around in different ways, it's going to allow my the muscles that attach to my shoulder and my arm to lengthen, okay? So I'm going to go up and down, just nice and slow, almost like I don't care I'm doing it, okay? Now that bit is really important. It sounds like, why would you bother if you can't be bothered to do it? And actually, it's the best way to get your body to relax. Because when your mind is concerned with things, your body tightens up because it needs to be prepared for action. So if your body is not, and your mind is not prepared for action, let's go sideways, then you will find that your body relaxes much better. And since it's muscle tightness that's causing the pain in the first place, it's really important that we find any way we can to reduce that pain, okay? So from here, all I'm going to do is send my ribcage round in circles. Now, I prefer to go towards my arm and then away first. I don't know why, it just feels most comfortable to me. And then if we go around the other way as well, okay? Now, because I'm sitting down, I actually also have disassociation between my hips and my ribcage, which is really great for your core area. Okay, so you're working and relaxing and stretching your core at the same time, okay? So if I need to move a bit further away to get a better stretch through here, and I can feel this underneath my bicep here, I can feel this in the front of my shoulder here, and I can feel it all along my collarbone. Okay, so lots and lots of different places. Okay, now the reason I have a clip on my t-shirt is because if I try and do both arms at the same time, which some people can, some people can't, don't worry about it if you can't. We're just taking it nice and slow. Now you can see the clip moving up and down, and you can see that actually my chest is moving because actually it doesn't move that far, and it's not going to in this position, okay? But what's really important is that you don't push it further than your body feels comfortably uncomfortable as a maximum. Okay, I'm not trying to force my body to do anything at all. And then if I want to try and turn my chest towards each hand alternatively, then again I'll get some sort of movement in my arm, movement in my chest, and when I relax and let go, my shoulders feel much more open and more comfortable. Okay, so if you want more stuff to do with shoulders, then you can click the link in the description. There's a whole playlist of stuff inside the Most Motion account for you to get your shoulders open and going. Some really sneaky things that you can do without even trying. So go and check that out. And if you're watching the replay and you've missed me live, then come and join us. We're at smartfolks.com, that's smart with 2 T's, folks.com, which will bring you to the Facebook group, which is completely free to join. Just ask to join, and then you can come and watch us live next time. We're live every Thursday at 1 p.m. UK time, so make sure you join us then. See you next time.